The World Happiness Report ranks over 130 countries based on factors like life rating, income, health, and social support, with Finland claiming the top spot for 7th consecutive years. Despite challenges like the war in Ukraine, inflation, and energy crisis, Finns remain optimistic about shaping their future. Finland stands out for its strength in education, work-life balance, environmental quality, safety, and strong social connections. Inspired by Finland's enduring happiness, we traveled from Stockholm to Helsinki on a cold and snowy day.
How to be happy? According to a very famous journalist from Finland, the Finns are always happy because they actually fully embrace the ideas which were formulated from the beginning by author Schopenhauer. To be pessimistic. If you're pessimistic, you will never ever get disappointed.
Suffering and dissatisfaction unavoidable in life? According to Schopenhauer, it is. He argued that most people are caught in an endless cycle of desires and striving, where success at one stage offers only brief satisfaction before new desires emerge, continuing the cycle. To break free from this vicious loop, Schopenhauer suggested detaching oneself from utopian fantasies and recognizing the fleeting nature of happiness, understanding that each fulfilled desire often leads to new ambitions, and with them the risk of further disappointment can help us cultivate a more grounded perspective of life. A quote by MIT scholar John Kabat-Zinn often circulates on social media, reminding us, the little things, the little moments, they aren't little. For me, it is the everyday moment in between life's big milestones, such as graduations, weddings, and job offers, that truly creates the wonders of life. We are biologically wired to focus more on negative experiences than positive ones, a tendency known as the negative bias. This helped our ancestors survive threats, but can make it harder for us to notice the good in our everyday life. When we are stressed and on high alert, even small challenges can feel overwhelming, make it difficult to appreciate positive moments and small victories. Finns are likely master at capturing the small, precious moments of everyday wonder.
The greatest key to happiness, according to Finns, are intellectual stimuli. Finns enjoy borrowing books from the library, and also they really enjoy to take one of the evening courses to learn. The lifelong learning is really key for their happiness.
Research shows a strong link between intellectual stimulation and dopamine release in the brain. When exposed to engaging content, dopamine creates feelings of pleasure and boosts focus, leading to a state called psychological flow. This positive state increases mental energy, making difficult tasks feel easier and more manageable. It also aligns with the broaden and build theory, where positive emotions expand your perspective and abilities. Ultimately, this process triggers motivational boost, sparking inspiration and energizing further actions.
According to many international surveys, Finland has probably the best school system in the world, and to be a teacher, standing in front of a blackboard and say, "Hello students," is actually a highly respectable profession. I mean, it really should be, because thanks to the teachers, the small children learns their skills to survive on the work market. Most importantly, they learn to be friends with so many different stories and to travel between yesterday and now, between far away and here in Finland.
Finland The joy of teaching and learning is at the heart of education, shaping a system where happiness and balance drive success. Teachers encourage children to explore the world through play, imagination, and self-discovery, especially in the early years, fostering not just academic growth, but the development of the whole person. With only 20 hours of classroom teaching each week, educators have the time and energy to prepare thoughtfully. Finnish schools prioritize curiosity and critical thinking over route test preparation, trusting highly trained teachers to guide students with expertise and care. Becoming a teacher in Finland is a deeply respected journey, requiring exceptional academic performance, a passion for education, and a commitment to research. Students thrive in an environment where every 45 minutes of learning is followed by 15 minutes of free time, a legal right that helps them recharge, refocus, and stay engaged while promoting physical well-being.
It is in the middle of the city. Here is the city center, and here is actually the famous Olympic Stadium, and here we have a beautiful patch of woodland.
Social media often portrays big city livings as glamorous, showcasing trendy bars, upscale boutiques, and fancy nightclubs that attract countless likes. However, while exploring articles on PubMed, I discovered the vital role urban green spaces play in enhancing mental health, reducing stress, and fostering social connections. Beyond their environmental benefits, such as mitigating air pollution and reducing summer heat, green spaces promote well-being by helping people manage stress. A patch of woodland is often the natural meeting space for people from all walks of life.
It is in the middle of the winter, and snow has just fallen down. What do you think the Finnish are doing in those small houses? They're actually sauna.
Get ready for an exhilarating experience. Imagine yourself sitting inside a traditional wooden sauna, where the heat hovers near a scorching 100 degrees. This ancient ritual still is an essential part of Finnish culture, offering not only deep relaxation, but also a vital peek into the national psyche. Historically, the sauna was the most practical and sterile place for washing during long, dark winters. But the real magic happens next. After you have soaked up all that intense warmth, you take the plunge. A leap into the sub-zero ocean or a snowdrift creates a powerful collision of extremes. This sudden, shocking contrast between fire and ice triggers a cascade of natural feel-good chemicals in your brain, endorphins, adrenalines, and dopamines, leaving you feeling energized, euphoric, and utterly alive.
The idea of happiness in Finland is still impacted by its brutal history. Finland was torn by wars in the first half of the 20th century. In Helsinki, the brutalistic architecture, such as this big house behind me, it really looks charming because in this surrounding, I really believe this concrete gigantic complex acts as a symbol for practicality, efficiency, and also a well-meaning government who wants to give their citizens a place to live.
Brutalist architecture is one of the most controversial modernist styles, characterized by simple line, raw concrete surfaces, and large functional spaces, often evoking strong emotions. According to a Swedish radio correspondent who has worked in Finland for many decades, Finns are often more content than Swedes, partly because wartime stories still serve as a constant reminder to young people of the hardship their grandparents endured. Observing the raw exterior form of the architecture, the grey-colored facades evoke a powerful sense of longing for security. In the 1950s, Finland's economic boom spurred a significant trend towards humanization, and the Le Corbusier-inspired concrete architecture became a symbol of the emerging welfare state.
As you probably know that in 1952, Helsinki was actually the host city of the Olympic Games, and what they did to decorate their beautiful stadium, of course, with brutalistic architecture.
Although Finland was initially selected for the 1940 Summer Olympics, the event was delayed until after the Second World War due to the German invasion of Europe and the nation's armed conflict with the Soviet Union. The game eventually commenced on the 19th July 1952 at the Helsinki Olympic Stadium. The opening ceremony featured legendary runner Paavo Nurmi lighting the Olympic cauldron, making the milestone in Finnish sporting history. While Finland may not have produced the world's most spectacular Olympic structures, the bold line of the brutalistic architecture gave this humble site on the outskirts of central Helsinki a profound sense of security. The view from the Olympic Tower is breathtaking, particularly when the landscape is covered with snow. Helsinki is a wonderful winter destination for anyone who appreciates the elegant silhouettes of a classic metropolis. We came here to discover the Finnish idea of happiness, only to understand on our journey back home that we already have everything we need to be truly happy and content.